In this video, we will make an analysis from corporate social responsibility and business ethics points of view about the air pollution emissions scandal of Volkswagen vehicles, also known as Dieselgate. Surely we have all heard about it, but what really happened? It all started on September 18, 2015, when Environmental Protection Agency from United States uncovered the fraud. The Volkswagen company had installed software in its diesel-powered cars designed to change the results of the air pollution emission test. 2 days later, on September 20, the company admitted the accusation. After recognizing the fraud, the company collapses a third of its value on the stock market, reaching less than $100 per share. On September 22nd, Volkswagen recognizes the fraud. It not only reduces to the United States, but reaches 11 million cars all over the world and announces that it is willing to repair and amend their mistakes. A day later, 23rd, the president of the company resigns at a press conference in which he declares,
I would like to make a formal apology to our customers, to the authorities, and to the general public for this misconduct. Please believe we will do everything necessary to reverse the damage, and we will do everything necessary to win back your trust, step by step.
In addition, Orn, CEO of the American group at the time, stated that the company had not acted correctly in a very direct way, leaving everyone surprised.
We have totally screwed up. We must fix those cars. Thank you. We must fix those cars. The cars, we prevent this from ever happening again.
As we have seen, from the first moment the company assumed its bad performance and made itself available to justice in order to amend the scandal in the most suitable way. Now that we know how the event occurred, we will analyze what the organization is responsible for using the following table. The social responsibility understood as social obligation defense that the only responsibility of an organization is to exercise its activity within the legal and regulatory limits. The social responsibility understood as a social reaction defense that the responsibility is not limited to the current laws or rules, but the more respond to the requirements or demands of the various social groups. Therefore, organizations are socially responsible when they react to the society requirements and not only due to legal imperatives. The responsibility understood as social sensitivity is the vision that defends social responsibility of an organization is to carry out its activity without limiting itself to complying with the laws, anticipation social needs. That is, it is a more preventive and proactive vision. The responsibility understood as social action defense that social responsibility must be integrated in all its actions and must have ethical principle processes for its implementation and instruments for the evaluation of actions. In addition, an organization can act according to different ethical levels: ethical excellence, ethical sensitivity, ethical compliance, and finally, absence of ethics. Prior to the outbreak of the scandal, we might think that the Volkswagen company was in the upper right corner. That is, it was an excellent organization, ethically speaking, and with a responsibility understood as social action, integrated into all actions. It is curious that the company carried out many actions to try to reduce its impact on the environment. In fact, most advertising spots of the moment on its vehicles mentioned the commitment to the company's sustainability. An example is the advertisement of the Volkswagen Polo Blue Motion and its Blue Motion Forest campaign, which objective was to plant 17 trees for each vehicle sold to offset the company's CO2 emissions. That is why, according to the image projected by the company, we place it in this position of the table. However, what was the company position before the scandal came to light? Was Volkswagen acting excellently from an ethical point of view? We believe that Volkswagen acted in a very unethical way. Although its advertising campaign was convincing, the reality is that the company was lying and hiding its results. This placed it in a position of total absence of ethics. Once the scandal broke out and it came to light that the company commitment to the environment was not what was announced, the trust of the environment in the organization was destroyed. That is why, in order to recover it, Volkswagen had to admit its mistakes, seek responsibilities within the organization, compensate for all the damages caused, and deal with the many fines and claims. It was here when the company began to behave in a more ethical way in response to the requirements and demands of the various social groups. Currently, Volkswagen has managed to recover part of the confidence that was once trusted, thanks to the actions it took to amend its mistakes. In fact, in 2018, sales increased 0.9% and reached the record of 1083 million, positioning itself as one of the most relevant automobile companies of the world.